Hey guys, it's Friday, and that means we made it to the end of another week. Y'all are doing so awesome, and I'm so proud of you. So let's just jump into our RLA and get this going, okay? Awesome. So who remembers what letter and sound we learned yesterday? Turn to the person you're working with right now and tell them if you remember, what was that new letter that we talked about? And here's a hint. It makes the sound like a snake. Think about the sound a snake makes and see if you can remember what letter and sound we talked about. Do you remember? That's right. We talked about the letter S, and it makes the S sound. So since we talked about that yesterday, we're going to talk about it a little bit more today and do a little bit more practice. Sound good? Cool. So do you remember that we played that game where you went around and you found some S things in your house and you made a silly alliteration? Sweet. So we're going to do the same thing today, except we're just going to draw the things that we found, or you could draw totally new things if you want to too. So everyone's going to get out a piece of paper, and let's draw some S things. What are some things that we can think about that start with the S sound? Think of sun. What are some other S things that you can think of? How about a sundae, like an ice cream sundae? And what is one more thing that we can think of that has the S sound? What was that thing that I said at the beginning to help you remember? It was an animal that makes the S sound. Snake, that's right. So we could draw a picture of a snake. Boom. Sun, Sunday, snake. 3 things that start with the S sound. And that's all we have to do for our first activity. So pause this video right now and take some time to think of some fun S words and draw a picture, and then have the person you're working with help you spell them so you can write them out right below them, okay? Awesome, friends. Y'all go have fun doing that, and I'll see you back here in a minute. Hey friends, welcome back. Did y'all have fun drawing your pictures of S words? I hope you did, because I thought it was fun. Alright, so now I need everyone to get out there my view reader, okay? So everyone, take a second to pause this video if you need to get it out. And once you have it, we are going to turn to page 60. It's going to be a 6 and a 0. So close. There we are. It should look just like this. Have the 6, 0 at the bottom, and you should see these S words. Okay, everybody on that page? Cool. So up here it says consonant S. Remember that S is a consonant. What are our vowels? A, E, I, O, and U. So everything that's not those letters is a consonant. There's a lot more consonant than vowels, okay? Alright, so we have our S words right here, and we're going to practice writing them in just 1 second. But let's look at these words real quick and look at these pictures over here. What is this dog doing? Turn to the person you're working with right now and tell them, what is this dog doing? He's sitting, that's right. And the past tense of sitting is sat. So look over here at these words. And let's look at the last letter in the word. What letter is this? went over it last week. Do you remember? M, that's right. And what sound does M make? Good job. So, sit, sit. Does that end with the sound? No, it doesn't. What sound does it end with? It. T. Everyone say that with me. T. And do we remember what letter makes the sound T? Turn to the person you're working with right now and tell them what letter makes the sound T. That's right, the letter T. Now let's look at these two words. Which one has the T at the end of the word? Like, let's say these words. That's right, the letter T. Now look at these two words. Do you see the letter T in one of these words? You do? Which one? Take your finger and point to it on your page for me. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It's this one. So, it ends with the T. T. We said sat ends with T. T. Let's look at the first letter. What letter is this? That's right, it's the letter S. So we have S, at. We have the S. We have the T. Let's see if it's the right word. Let's look at the center word or center letter. What letter is this? Turn to the person you're working with right now if you know what letter this is and tell them. That's right, this is the letter A. So we have S, A, and T. S. What sound does A make? Ah. What sound does T make? T. S, at. Sat. Sat. So we would draw a line connecting those two because this is the word and this is the picture representing that word. All right, let's see if you can do this one. So we just went over, what is this letter? S. And what sound does it make? S. What letter is this? A. What sound does it make? Ah. What letter is this? M. What sound does it make? So let's put them all together. S, eh, S, ah, Sam. Do you think this little boy's name is Sam? I think it is. Do you see how they have that line, that dotted line right there? That's to let us know that this is Sam. So everybody go ahead and trace this line and make sure you have this line going here. And remember these words, Sam, sat. Read them a few times to the person you're working with. Sound it out as you read it. Sam, sat. And sound them out until you can read them. I want you to really read them, not just remember them. I want you to sound them out and read them, okay? Awesome. When you're done with that, you are going to write some S words down here. Do we remember how to write our letter S? Remember we did it yesterday when you did your S sheet? So you start at the top. Remember our backward circles we've been working on? So start at the top. Make a backward circle. And we turn around and make a forward circle. S. Same thing with lowercase, except what? What is this that we stay under? The dotted line. That's right. So we start with our backwards circle, curve it to make a forward circle. And that is how we draw the letter S. So you can copy the words that are right here as your S words if you would like, or you can use the S words that you found and drew pictures of and wrote, or you could even come up with even more S words if you want, because there are so many S words out there. And when you're done, please take a picture of page 60 and upload it onto Seesaw so I can see your hard work. Okay guys, sound good? Perfect. I will see y'all back here in a minute for high frequency words.